Okay, welcome to my tutorial about how to use Lightroom for your underwater photos. I will try to keep this tutorial as short as possible, so let's get started. First thing you want to do is open up your Lightroom, of course. Once you open up Lightroom, go to the top right corner and select Library. Next thing you want to do is open up your folder where you store your pictures, and then just select these pictures and then drag them into your Lightroom. Next thing you will see is that Lightroom will ask you which photos you want to import. Just check them all and then import them. Just keep in mind I'm using for this tutorial the GoPro Hero 4 Black Edition. I'm shooting in Pro 2 mode. The white balance is set on auto, and I'm not using any filters or strobes lights on the water. Okay, once you import your photos, go to the development tab here in the right corner, select that, and then yeah, you will come in the editor section. Select the photo that you want to work on. So I'll select the first one over here, and then go to the right side over here. You can find all your tools, by the way, over here, but select basic, and then we're going to use the white balance. So select this eyedrop over here, select a bright color. Yeah, select this color over here. You can see the results, by the way, in the left corner. This looks quite good. Okay, so once you use the white balance, the next thing I use the exposure. You can see the picture's a little bit overexposed. Just check the histogram here on the top corner over here. I'm gonna decrease it a little bit, like this. Then I'm gonna increase the contrast so you get more details, and then I'm gonna check out the blacks and the whites, because I want to have the actual black points in my pictures. So how can I do that? Hold your Alt key on your keyboard. While you hold your Alt key, use the black slider and go all the way to the left, and then wait until it starts to highlight. Before it starts to highlight, stop, and then this means you have the actual black points in your picture. Do the same thing for your whites. Hold your Alt key on your keyboard, use the white slider, go all the way to the right, and then wait until it starts to highlight. Before it starts to highlight, you stop, and this means you got the actual white points. Next thing I'm doing, I will decrease the highlights, and I will decrease the shadows a little bit to get more punch. By the way, this is just personal preference. I still think the picture looks a little bit green, so I'm gonna go to my color sliders over here. I'm gonna increase the red a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay, next thing I'm doing, I'm gonna use the clarity to get more sharpness. Not too much, because if you do it too much, you're gonna lose color. Mostly just around 10 or 14, 12. This is perfect. I'm gonna increase the vibrance to get some colors back. Also just a little bit, around 10, that's perfect. And then the saturation also a little bit, 5 is just enough. I still think there's a lot of green in this picture, so I'm going to the color sliders again, and I'm gonna increase the blue a little bit. I think around 5, that's better. Yeah, this is much better. Now open up the HSL color tab over here, and yeah, what you can do with these sliders over here, you can change the colors separately in the picture. So let's say I want to change the colors of the coral pieces. I probably have to go to this yellow tab over here, or slider, and then let's see if I lower the hue, and as you can see, the coral starts to brighten up. I also still see there's a lot of green over here in the sand, I want to get that out, so I'll go to the green section. I decrease the UE, and there's a little bit green going away over here, but it's still green over there. Probably I have to go to the aqua section over here, increase that, and look what happened. Yeah, the sand over here becomes really natural. Maybe I can go back to the green section over here and decrease saturation as well, because I still see some green over here, and if I decrease that, everything is almost gone now. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to change the color of the water. So I will go to the blue section over here, and I'm going to decrease the UE, and it becomes more blue greenish. I like that. And then I see some purple over here and over here in the corner and below here in the corner. I don't like that, so I'm going to the purple section, and let's see if I decrease it, it will go away, so it looks more natural. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to open the detail tab over here, because I want to get some more sharpness in this picture, especially in the coral pieces. So I'm going to increase the sharpening over here, not too much, just around 40 or 50, something like that, and I can definitely see some details coming back in the coral. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the luminance, not too much, otherwise you lose sharpness, but I think around 10, and yeah, then you're basically done. Let's see the before and after picture. What you need to do is just hit the Y key on your keyboard, and then you can see the before and after picture, and if you hit it again, the Y key on your keyboard, it gets back to normal. Yeah, let's do the next picture. So I will select the other picture over here, and because this picture has been taken at the same location, in the same condition, as you can see, I can take the settings from the previous picture, from this one I mean, and the only thing I need to do is just go to the previous button over here and just hit it, and basically what it does, it will copy all the settings from my previous picture. So yeah, if you take a lot of pictures in the same spot or same condition in the same area, I mean, you can use the previous button, and then yeah, you save a lot of time with that. If you want to save these settings, you can do that as well by making a preset. So if I go here on the left side, you can see presets, open that up, and then hit the plus button and then create a preset. So basically what it does, it will save all your settings, and just name your preset. I will call it GoPro for black, and then location code Croc, sorry, at 7 meters, and then create it, and then you can save it. You can find it here back on the left side. So let's do another picture, and let's try to use a preset, because I have a couple of presets over here. I shot this picture in a different location, not in Croc. So I have some presets from Cora Nung. Let's see if I use that one over here. Yes, this is just perfect, and so I don't have to do anything anymore because I already had that preset. But let's say you don't like it, you want to change the color of the water. Just go to your HSL color tab, and then go to the aqua section, and then slide the UE to the left, and basically what it does is it's going to change the color of the water. As you can see, it becomes more green. So yeah, if you want to make some small adjustments, you can do that easily. So yeah, the more presets you make, the less work you will have with editing. let's see the before and after. Press the Y key on your keyboard, and as you can see, it's a big difference. Yeah, let's start exporting the pictures. Go to your library section over here, select the photos that you want to export, in this case the first 3, and then hit the export button over here. Yeah, give your folder a name. I will call it diving in Pattaya, and then check the quality over here, and then as you can see, it will export it to the desktop over here. So hit the export. Anyways, if you have any questions or comments, use the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like and the notification button if you want to be updated with more tutorials or videos. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. See you next time.